You hear this voice and all you can think of is Spyro the Dragon. This voice actor is so tied to Ryuji from Persona 5 for me because that's my favorite game. So that's all I'm getting. Which I'm fine with because he's one of my favorite characters. You'll get me one for Christmas? Thank you. Like, just look at it. It's so shiny. You can't stand Ryuji? Mean. He's such a bro.
Oh. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
You hate hotheads? That's fair. That's fair. I'm playing through Persona 3 Reload, and it's my first experience with Persona 3, and I hate Junpei for that very reason.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
I think I should just back away from it, and that way I won't accidentally break it. Just like I didn't mean to break that barrel earlier. What is this? You got an animal in there or something? Or it's just a pretty little garden? Why is the cacti in a cylinder?
Whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Apparently they lost. Gravity was too strong. I would offer to fix that, but I think I'll just make it worse.
I never thought you could.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Interesting.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
And then there's just this guy with a smartphone. Seems a bit out of place.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
The constellations are etched into the planet, though. That's weird.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
I don't get that. Because as the planet rotates, like as the year goes by, you can see different constellations in the sky. So if the constellations rotated with the planet, that doesn't make sense to me. Is it worth it to play Persona 3R? You liked the dungeons in Persona 5 and you think the dungeons Persona 3R will be kind of boring? They are a little monotonous. As you go further, they like add more things to them, but they are just randomly generated dungeon floors. Did you like the subway parts of Persona 5? If you were okay with those, Persona 3 is like a better version of that.
Among us.
Manifestation of the planet's mercy. I think I needed those. Hi.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Are we gonna call him Nanaki from now on instead of Red 13? Why didn't he just tell us his name from the beginning? What is this? It's so fancy. Oh, there's another floor. Oh, but I need to interact with this first.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
You think you can call him whatever you want from here on out? Your group knows him as Red, but his hometown knows him as Nanaki. It's just interesting that, like, I get Hojo calling him Red 13 because Hojo's a jerk. But I don't know why he wouldn't introduce himself to us as Nanaki. Maybe he just didn't trust us in the beginning and didn't want us to know his real name. A balloon.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Yes, we contemplated stealing a much fancier model from Rufus, but then decided that we didn't have the manpower for that. Mementos was just okay, but more like side activity for you. I feel like I felt the same way about Mementos because I'm not usually a procedurally generated dungeon kind of person, but I am definitely enjoying my time with Persona 3 Reload. I'm just not sure that the social links are as good to me as the ones in Persona 5 were. But the dungeons are fine. The floors aren't huge by any means, and you progress really quickly.
To gaze at the stars is to...
Where am I going? Ooh, free stuff. Why is it dark now? It's magically light again. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to that thing. Also known as a telescope. What?
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Did I miss something somewhere?
The light. The far reaches of time and space to gaze.
Think you can see a McDonald's menu with it?
The planet connects us, one and all. For everything exists
Probably.
through her.
I think I must have missed something on another floor. What I missed, however.
That again, huh?
I can hear rumblings coming from somewhere.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This trooping allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we
She
saw
should
them
be.
with our own eyes. Two.
She was eaten
in the
by one.
Corel and Gongaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
He just called Tifa delusional.
Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Yeah, Tifa, you should go see a doctor about that. It was all in your head that you were eaten by a weapon. Definitely was not there to witness it myself. That was your stomach growling. You did just say you were hungry. I thought it was mine. I barely ate today. Ooh, what's that?
I present to you
It
our
looks like a slot machine.
planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Barrett would have loved this.
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
The shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
Oh. Well.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
I don't think this guy likes Tifa.
You rang?
please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things?
That was quite the outburst.
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
You didn't need to yell at me, though. Sheesh. I just wanted to see if I could fix the problem in a new way. Is this... I went the wrong direction, didn't I? No, this is quite literally the only direction. Down? Where did they go? Plants.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Oh, so now I can take stuff. Wait. I can talk to you again? Oh, you're just leading me to the storeroom. Never mind. What do we got? Mine. Also mine. Hello, treasure chest. 5 Moogle medals. Hello, other treasure chest. 5K. I don't really use money in this game. What's over here? Another treasure chest. A chunk of cosmetite ore. Sure. Whatever that is. It's not robbery if he said I could take as much as I wanted. I would have taken whatever I wanted either way, but you know. More treasure chests, holy crap. X potion. Crystal megaphone. I just got a new megaphone for him. Now he has 2 he needs to work on. I am here now. Hi. Was I meant to speak to that guy again? You gotta just stop saying hurting gift. I don't like the little gray circles on the map. Nope, that was it. Okay. Please give me my team members back so that I can fast travel again. Also, I'll be taking my dog with me. You don't get to keep him. My dog. Hopefully this is where I'm supposed to be going. Hey, Yuffie. What are you doing here?
This village is lame. Did you
You're
know
lame.
none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
This is why you and Barrett don't play well together.
Everywhere resolved to not.
Over here.
Take her bounty for granted.
One must exercise.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get
I
over
heard
there.
from
Oh,
fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you
okay, thank you. This makes my life easier.
They are both one and the same.
I ask you this.
They knew I would get confused.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning has helped me realize what
I think meditation.
The seminar is in progress. Please be
Am I spiritual enough now for you?
I've